Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am planning in my mini on-the-go purse planner for July 7th to the 13th, and I have chosen Functional Florals V2 by Amber Plans Her Day. This is a book from 2023 and I'm 99% sure it's not available anymore, but I need to use up my stash. So if you've got this book, maybe it'll bring you some inspiration. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to use this set. I love the pinks and purples and the turquoise and the light blues in this set. So we get 2 pages of the same design, and then we get some boxes and some functional words. And I've been talking about this in a couple of videos, and so I ran out of my Happy Planner guts, if you will. My Happy Planner ran out at the end of June. It was I think it was an 18-month planner, but it was like summer to summer. It was really weird. So I printed this dashboard off from Roro Designs on Etsy, and I printed dot grid for the other side because I don't use this side of my dashboard for anything other than a grocery list. So I'm going to grab a box for that. I don't really need a long box, I don't think, but I'm going to grab a long box anyway, just in case. That piece of wax paper is about had it. That one's okay. And I think what I want to do is put that box like maybe here, and maybe even use this week at the top of it. And I'm busy this week. We've got something on Monday, something on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturday and Sunday are the only days I don't have something going on. I also kind of looked through my my little hodgepodge of old Happy Planner quotes, and I pulled these out, so I may use some of these in here also. So we'll see. I may end up looking through books, but I don't know. I'm kind of liking that, like there. Although if I put it there, it's going to be a little more difficult to write my list because my discs might interfere. So we'll see. I do know I'm going to grab this one. And I think it's too long for this box. It's not. Oh, it'll fit perfectly on that box. So what if I put it this way? If I put this here and put this here. I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to put, all right, I got to get my spacing. I think I'm going to put this down. However it needs to go. And then I think I'm going to put this right up next to it. We're just going to kind of find where that is. Put it right there. And it'll be fine because I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to do it like that. Okay. So now, just have to find a line that it needs to go on. Which I feel like is that one. That went down straight a little too easy. That worries me a little bit. And then we're going to drop this down right beside it. I think I want it there. And that gives me room to be able to write without my discs being in my way. And then I want to put this one across the bottom here. Also like printing my own stuff because there's very little to white out. So even if I had used the other side of this dashboard, it's editable. And I can take out like all the words and everything. I think, as a matter of fact, I think this one had the Monday to Sunday, empty, blah blah blah. And I'm able to take that out because I really don't like that stuff at all. I really don't care for it. Please lay down without giving me trouble. It's about 15 kinds of crooked, but we're going to let it be. And just pull that little bit of offset up. Okay. What I love about these little minis is you don't have a lot of room. So you don't have to worry about too much decor in them. I think I almost want to take these checklists and do like use them sort of like washi, but then, oh, we have washi in here. Look, we have washi strips. I want to do washi this week. Let's do some washi. Let's see. Now, these are paper, so they aren't actual washi. But they work. So the question is, where do I want said washi? I feel like I want some maybe across the top here. So I say that to say, if you put washi down and you don't like it, you can pull it up pretty easily. Not with these. You put these down, you better like where it is, because if you don't have undo, you're not pulling it up. It's not really enough to do anything with, is it? Oh, maybe. It is. So I'm going to hang on to that, because that'll go somewhere over there. I just don't know where. I think I want a quote here, but I don't. Could cut this one up and do "It's all good." I think I'm going to do that, because these are so old. I really want to use them up. I just noticed they have that. It'll be okay. Kind of have a bleed. And they'll have tweezers. So good. Let's go straight though, guys. Aww. It's all good. Not my most favorite, but it'll do. And then I want to do a floral, maybe down here in the corner, or maybe a little quote. Could do "Worry less, smile more" down here. And then a floral here. I think I like this one. The question is, put washi in, do it like, I like that floral kind of coming in that way. I actually want to turn it this way. And then could bring that "Worry less, smile more" up and put like this here, and then do another floral. I think that's what I'm going to do if this will come up. Given that it's a Happy Planner sticker, I'm thinking it will. I don't know, especially the old ones. I don't know what they made. I don't know what kind of glue they used. But it's like really movable. extremely movable. Put that there. Oh, that is perfect. Oh my goodness. I could not, if I had tried to do that, I could not have done that. That is sheer luck. I think I'm going to just take this little one, maybe. That's still kind of too big, isn't it? I'm going to put that, I'm going to drop that right in there. So I just, yeah, sticker happy. That's okay. One, I'm always preaching about using your stickers, not hoarding them. So I should practice what I preach, right? And then I want to do some washi over here. And I'm thinking maybe here and like here. Or I could come across here and up here. Or maybe just a little bit on Wednesday. Oh no, I got way, way too much going on Wednesday. So maybe a little bit on Tuesday. Let's see what that looks like. I absolutely love how Amber did these strips. Alright, so we're going to go above Tuesday because I want to come all the way to the edge. So what I was saying is I love how Amber did these strips where she just printed a whole page of the exact same thing. Just a page of grid. And then cut it into strips. I think it's perfect. I wish more designers would do this. But I always forget it's in the back of her books. I need to put myself like a big note or something, or maybe flag it. And then I think I want to do a floral coming down into there. So this will probably be a good one, I hope. It will. I'm going to de-stick it. I'm going to grab a piece of wax paper. And I'm going to put it where I want it. Then cut, hopefully just the sticker, not the wax paper underneath. I actually think that worked out really well. I thought I cut it funny, but I didn't. Did cut the wax paper underneath a little bit, but wax paper is not. Wax paper is replaceable. I like that. And I want, now I kind of want a little piece somewhere in here, but I don't want it to be right even with that. So yeah, that's kind of not my favorite now. Sheesh. Maybe I could do a little piece on Wednesday. Or a little piece on Sunday. I don't know. I'm going to sit with it a little bit more. So kind of want a little quote over here. And actually, that's what I'm going to do on Sunday rather than that washi. I'm going to put this quote that says, "Do what is right, not what is easy." I love this quote. I've loved it for years. And now I'm going to use it. And actually, I'm not going to do another piece of washi, but I'm going to pull this one up if it'll come up. And I'm going to put it on Wednesday because I just can't, y'all. I just cannot. So I'm going to cut it right on its line. I love grid washi for this reason. Except you have to be able to cut it straight. I'm going to put it on Wednesday. I've got quite a bit that I need to write on Wednesday. I guess actually I don't. I like that better. That feels more balanced to me there than up here. And I could do be positive up there. But I don't think I'm gonna. I think it's done. Can't think of anything else I want to put anywhere. I would love it if I weren't busy on Wednesday and I could do a big floral there. This is really busy. This is really plain, but it'll get busier once I fill it in, fill my stuff in for the week. I'm almost wanting to move this up a little. I think I'm going to move that up to Friday. I think it'll work if I move it up. Or maybe up to here. Maybe that's it. We just, I kind of want it there. Put it out there. Put it here. What am I doing Tuesday? Coffee. don't hate it there. I think I'm going to put it there, and that feels better to me. It gives a little something in the middle. All right, well, I think we're calling that a spread. Trying not to overthink my spreads these days. They're supposed to be functional. They're supposed to be as functional as they are decorative, if not more. So, trying to make sure that I keep them functional, although I don't always succeed. So we'll stand up and take a look. Yeah. I think once I get the pen in there, I'm going to like it. I feel like it's so bare on this side, but there's going to be a lot of writing over here. So we are going to call that good. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me while I put this spread together today. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button on the way out so that you'll be notified whenever I post new content. And hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope everybody has a great week. And I hope I see you in my next video. Bye.